Yo, what is up, YouTube? It's your boy B Scott back with another video, and all is all on the Western Front. Everything is calm right now. Actually waiting on my lift to the airport as I'm headed back to bmore, back to I like to call it the South because it is definitely very southern in bmore or Maryland, just in general, and even in DC, Virginia areas. But yeah, I got everything situated. Couldn't film earlier today just because I had to do last minute runs and I only have a motorcycle here. So it's not like I can film while I'm riding. And even if I did, it kind of don't make sense. It's just too much. But anywho, went and got me some new headphones because I needed those. Wireless joints finally broke down and got some. Went and picked up me some little shampoo traveling cases, and also took care of a few other things for the property. Got my air mattress from one of my guests that's coming. I guess they have a situation where two of the guests don't want to sleep together no more. Maybe trouble in paradise. Who knows? It's not my dilemma. I'm just here basically to take care and provide. Hold on one second. Yeah, I'm gonna wipe the camera real fast. All right, that's a little better. So yeah, I'm just here to provide, basically top-notch service, a quality service for all my guests. So one of them is going to be sleeping on the air mattress, I guess, and they can figure that out. But yeah, the house is all cleaned up. The house cleaner Tina, she came and did her thing yesterday. Her and her daughter. I'm just gonna do one last check and make sure all my doors are locked. Only one of them really, because that's the only one, my back door, that still has a manual lock on there with keys. But all my other doors have keypads. So yeah, like I said, once I get back to bmore, it's on and popping. Back to my grind out there to look for my next STR build property, so I can go ahead and get that going. And then oh, nice. I think my driver is here. So I'm not gonna film in the car. It's kind of boring or whatever, but I'm gonna catch you guys when I get to the airport. So I'll see you in a second. All right, guys. Oh, what is up, guys? It's your boy B Scott back with another video. And yes, I am back in Maryland. Feeling good. Great news as soon as I get out here. In the gym right now, because I'm back on my journey to get my six-pack back. But not only that, to continue staying in health, which I always am in good health, but sometimes I get bored with the weights, so I go try other things. And those other things don't quite keep my muscle, don't quite keep my muscle mass up, so, start to drop actual muscle mass, but I stay the same weight, and I don't like how that looks. So back in the gym with it today. As always, did legs, did quads, hammies, and calves. And then I did biceps and triceps to finish it off. But yeah, today is gonna be another beautiful day. Got a few things to do. Headed out to Delaware. Well, this is the first thing I did. The gym, meditate, head out to Delaware, handle some business. Come back to bmore, handle some more business, all real estate related. And then chill out with friends and family out here. Don't quite want to say what the business is yet, because I want to make sure that, I lock it in first before I go ahead and start putting it out there. But I'm definitely putting it in here that it's going to happen. So that's the good thing. Hold on, let me try to put my camera down for a second. Hopefully the audio don't sound too crazy. But yeah, so going ahead and going out to Delaware, which I actually love Delaware. The city in itself it's a smaller town. Not town, but smaller state in general. Like from Dover all the way to Wilmington, which is like the bottom to the top, you can damn near do it in like I want to say an hour, maybe hour and a half, something like that. So definitely, I'm going to Wilmington today though to go check out banks. But like I said, just back here in Baltimore, back here in the city and the county, just Maryland in general. I never come out here with the intentions of just staying in Baltimore, but going around. And that's why I love this being like another hub for myself, is that being in Maryland, of course you can be in Virginia and DC within a matter of an hour to a little bit more, depending on traffic. You have, what is it above us? I think Ohio, like different directions. I'm not going specifically in the straight up and down direction, but you have Ohio is close. You have New York, you have New Jersey, You have Philadelphia. You have what else is down below? You have North Carolina, South Carolina, which are a little bit farther. But then you even have Atlanta. If you catch a plane, that's only 3 hours. So I love Maryland as being like another hub for myself. In addition to my LA house and things like that, and my LA properties, I can always come over here and expand my real estate portfolio and just have fun in general. I always wanted to be bi-coastal, like literally for the rest of my life. I want to be bi-coastal. I want to get to a point where I even have a house in another country like Africa. Like I love Ghana. I've been looking at pictures of other countries in Africa. Hell, even like Jamaica, I like that area. So just, being able to be mobile and not have to take a suitcase when you hop on an airplane, like just to just go around. The fact that I have a place to stay out here now, and I only have to bring my little tote bag. I didn't have to bring a suitcase because I know I already got clothes here. Just those small things make a big difference. So, but yeah, I don't know, man. I feel good right now, And it's another thing too. Honestly, I attribute a lot of what makes me feel good right now. And I don't like to generalize anything, but what makes me feel good right now also too is like not being on social media every day for social media purposes. Like when I go on Facebook maybe every now and then I haven't posted on Instagram in a few months now, maybe 2. And I just don't engage really. When I do, it's about business. When I do, it's maybe I go to a friend or two, just reacting to a post that they put up. But other than that, honestly, I just be enjoying life. But again, that's just for me. You will definitely hear me continuously say always and forever that I am never going to be a person that likes to speak in generalizations, because I know that multiple things work for multiple people. Like growing up with a mom that's a therapist, I already know, like just for instance, like say if you have a client and they come in and they have headaches, you know what I'm saying? Like it might be 5 different types of headaches. It might be 5 different locations where the headaches start at. It might be 5 different medications that you can give the person. So again, never generalizing anything, but only speaking from my own experience. And I hope that, from my own experience, if it worked for somebody else, that's awesome as hell. So, but yeah, done in the gym. Not going to sit here for too much longer. I'm kind of getting tired. As you can see, I'm starting to bend over. A little bit. But now I'm juiced up. I'm about to go take my supplements. Shout out to Mike Rashid and CT Fletcher for their brand. I really like it. I don't take too many supplements, which even from their line, I don't take a lot of their supplements. I just take some key ones that I feel like I want and need. Like the testosterone. Of course, every now and then I take like they don't call it a pre-workout, it's something else. I don't have the bottle in front of me, but I take that, and I want to say like a regular vitamin, which, regular vitamin, you get that from any supplement company or vitamin company or whatever they call themselves. But I choose to go with those guys. I like the longevity. Of course, CT Fletcher had his issues, and a lot of people, kind of like want to just bash the man for that. But that's a whole different time and era that he grew up in. So, if you have an understanding and awareness of that, then you can't put what he did in the past and then place it in today's market and be like, or today's world and views or health and be like, oh, well, he did this. Like, yeah, the man grew up in the 80s, in the early 90s was his powerlifting days and all that stuff. So, anywho, keeping it all positive. I definitely love their supplements. They're definitely not sponsoring me, as my page is probably not even big enough to get sponsored by them. But yeah, somebody go knock out that, go eat some breakfast, and then yeah, man, get showered up and head up to Delaware. Like I said, I love it out there too. And by the way, it's crazy. Delaware and Baltimore are the first 2 cities that I've been in the United States where their downtown is literally on the water. Like, if I happen to go downtown Baltimore this time around, this visit, I'll show you guys and get some footage of it. But, or if I go to Delaware's. But if you're not, definitely Google their downtown. I guess it's insane. And right now, Baltimore is going through a hell of a gentrification or revitalization, whichever word you want to use. But again, even like LA's downtown, even after being like beautified and like cleaned up, it's still dirty as hell. Like when you go to downtown Baltimore, for one, there's no homeless, and for two, you're literally on a harbor. So from one side of the downtown, you're looking at like the Baltimore Orioles stadium, and I believe you're looking at like some older buildings, like historical buildings or whatever. And then of course, when you're on the other side, you're looking back into the main part of the downtown area, or I think it's called Fells Point or whatever. But yeah, so just seeing that in itself and keeping myself always open in real estate, like there's not too many places that have beautiful downtowns like that. And also too, I don't know if a lot of you guys have like kept it up or, you know, been in I guess informed about what's going on in Kentucky. And I'll just say this: if you're thinking about getting into real estate, or you kind of, you know, we're thinking about, damn, it's too expensive where you live at, check out Kentucky. I'm not saying that, you know, some people might have a moral compass that they feel that their moral compass navigates them away from it, but other people see the advantage of it, and they know that whether or not, if they do it or not, somebody's going to do it. So why not be the person that does it with a little bit more empathy in their heart? But if you are up on Kentucky and you have some money in your pocket or your savings right now, and you're in real estate and you've been wanting to get in real estate, you definitely need to check out Kentucky right like now, ASAP, before it starts to get ate up out there. But anywho, I'm about to collect my belongings, grab my new headphones, which I think I'm going to change. I know I'm going to change my headphones. I don't like these ones. I got the Bose wireless earphones the other day before I got on my plane ride, but I don't like them. Low key, the Skull Candy, which might be seen as a cheaper brand, the Skull Candy ones were like way better in the store, but they didn't have them, so I just waited till I got out here to go ahead and go to a different Best Buy and check them out and see if they got them. Hopefully they do. Like, these ones are cool, but it's just the Skull Candy ones are way better. Make sure I lock the door. But all right, guys, I'm not gonna bore you too much more. You know, like I said, when I head out to Delaware, I'll definitely get some more content of that. Continue to keep you guys updated on what happens out here as far as like grabbing my first property. And yeah, stay tuned. All right, guys.